A drive through Houston's attractive Meyerland subdivision reveals unwelcome decorations adorning yards. Personal effects, drywall, and carpeting all ruined by floodwaters.
This pile is probably about half as big as we had last time.
Bill Pennington is cleaning up his house after historic floods a second time in less than a year.
What happens to us here is the bayou gets to a certain level, our drainage goes into the bayou, the water can't go anywhere.
This time and back in Memorial Day weekend 2015, Bray's Bayou, just blocks away, spilled over its banks and into the streets.
This is it. It came up to here.
Across the road, Lisa Askenazi Felix says they're stripping hardwood floors and waiting for cars to dry out.
And this drywall, has been in the house maybe 4 months at this point. We just really moved in a couple months ago.
Many here had to renovate homes, and construction from the last round of bad weather finished only months ago.
Meyerland happens to be in a lower area as in terms of elevation, so that puts them at a disadvantage.
The county flood control district says the bayou is undergoing engineering improvements, but those will take time.
We don't want to make excuses, but we do have a reality that we have to deal with, in that we have to build the project in a certain progression so that it doesn't flood folks downstream.
The neighbors we spoke with say when they bought their homes, they were under the impression this area was in a 100-year floodplain.
Do we want to move everybody out of Kansas because they might get a tornado? That's just really not realistic. So it kind of upsets me when I hear people say, oh yeah, just move.
Pennington says he's not going anywhere, and he says he's applying for a federal grant to help raise his house by 6 feet. John Mone, Associated Press, Houston.
Yeah, so we got about 6